Hello everyone, welcome to another day at the arena. This is Christian with Epic Gaming PDX. We are a card store / Vandy Space here in Milwaukee, Oregon. We have several events during the week. We have Final Fantasy Online on Octagon at Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays at approximately 5 to 6 around there. You can check out times and whatnot on our Discord. And then we have Arena almost every other day. So let's get right into it. We're playing some Arena, as you could tell. We got our quest today is play 25 land. Should be easy no matter what format we choose to do. I don't have enough coins or gems to do a draft this time around. So we're actually just going to play some games of Historic. But first, I want to make a change to the list I was playing yesterday. I play 3 sensor. I think I'm going to go to 2. I don't really need 8 of Sensei, do I? I feel like I draw too many cards with this card. How many lands am I playing? 20. I'm only playing 24. Huh. I guess that the Mind Stone helps with that. I was going to play an Ugin, but I'm not sure if I actually even need an Ugin. I only need 4 revs. I can cut a rev for an Ugin. Yeah, I think that's fine. Ugink. There we go. We'll play one Ugin. Why not? Then again, we only play 24 lands. It's fine. It's fine. We have plenty of draw to get us there. I wasn't having any problems with it yesterday, so we'll see. We'll definitely see. So let's play some blue-white Historic. It's kind of like Esper Hero, where you just kind of play the control matchup, slap down the Hero Dominaria, get the ult, and then if your opponent feels like playing the game still, then you just loop Teferi Neg until they concede and all the permanents are gone. This hand is fine. So we'll play the tap land. We'll play the island on turn 2. We'll have double Censor out. We could play the Mind Stone. The rest of our hand's kind of cloggy, but we should be fine. I'm going to play the Mind Stone just because we didn't draw the 3rd land, and I want to make sure we can play our out. So here's the Snoop. Okay, so we're going to keep open the Censor. We can Censor and we can draw a card. I think I am going to go to 25 lands after this. I think I'll just cut the Ugin. I don't really need it. And let's Censor this. And we'll take the 2. End step here, we're going to cycle. To a Blast Zone, okay, it's better than nothing. Let's play the Narset. Go ahead and minus her down. We already have a Teferi in hand, so let's grab the Rev. I guess to play the Matrone. I know it's Matron. Probably playing this, finding another War Chief. Zols. So I need a second white source, and I need a board wipe here real soon. So ideally he goes face. I get to activate Narset, but he's probably swinging at Narset, so I don't get to find the Wrath of God And I need to draw a Wrath of God here soon.
You could use some training.
The second white source, I mean. To cast the white. Ooh, okay. I'm thinking on to cast this main phase because I really need to see the land and the Wrath of God. There's the white source. And if he ends up killing me this turn, that's whatever. That's what I need to do to really get this hand going. So now he sees I'm tapped out, he can kind of do whatever. What does Incinerator do? Incinerator may have it do X to target creature, where X is the number of goblins on the battlefield. Okay, so he's probably not playing this, probably playing the War Chief, and then into the Chieftain. And then he's going to swing for big damages. And then I need to draw a Wrath of God, otherwise that is going to be a good game. Yeah. A Demuxus, that's for sure. And do they all have haste? No, but he can sack to play the War Chief. So that whenever amongst he has +1/+1 in your goblin you control. So yeah, he's gonna activate Surge, probably attacking Incinerator that or another Prospector, getting the I'm assuming the War Chief out to make the goblins cost 1 less, and then sacrificing the Snoop and going ham. I'm gonna answer his phone real quick. Okay, finished that phone call and had to move. That's game. We did not draw the Wrath. Okay, immediately do not like the Ugin. But I'm going to have to just deal with it for the next couple of matches here. So, -1, Ugin, +1, land, bring me to that. If I really want to, I can play like a copy of Fey Wishes and get a nice sideboard going so I can go into Ugin when I need to. I found a Wrath of God. This hand's keepable. Oof. So it's probably the Search or the Mind Stone. It's probably it's more than likely the Search. Wait a second, did I Thoughtseize is in Historic now? Must have been with the Amonkhet remaster. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay for it, man. I don't have Absorb in hand. He knows 3 of the cards. He doesn't know the other card. Here's the Uro. One of my least favorite cards printed, just in general. Because it's just too good. You keep bringing it out, and people say it's not a problem, but I feel like it's just, why would you play anything else? Uro's just so good. Unless, of course, you're... Yeah, here's another one. Yep. Oh, I should have... Yeah, this is... I'm not winning this. I missed several land drops, and he is 2 ahead of me. And he can just keep bringing back his Uro, and I have 3 Wrath of God, so we'll just play 1 thread at a time. I messed up by not cycling the sensor. I was not going to play that game. There was no point. I was going to lose that 100%. It didn't matter what I drew. He was just 2 ahead of me at that point. Not being bored, but just in hand and land presence. And I missed 2 land drops. Or a land drop? I don't remember. You know, every time I keep a 2-lander with Mind Stone, the hand just ends up being bad. So, we're going to mulligan. Yeah, I definitely go into 25 lands. I don't know how I was having problems yesterday. I mean, this hand's fine. We'll ship the Absorb. Mox Amber, interesting. Board the Weatherlight. Look up how you hit a historic card. Oh, okay. So he's taking that. We'll shock this in. We don't need the 3-drop, but we have several 2-drops we can do. And we can just play this on our turn 3 because we have a bunch of playables. Scattered. Slow him down. There's 3 cards in hand. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. So I think this seems like it'd be one of the better cards in this deck. Oh, that resolves. And this is not a legendary, right? And this was a legendary, yeah. I also didn't want Mox Amber the proc either. So let's go ahead. We're just going to cycle this. We need to hit a land. That's not it. Neither is that. Oh boy. We'll just play Narset.
Is unmatched by my peers.
I'm not going to move her right now. I'll move her next turn. That way it can live if he swings the Arcanist out. I wonder, is this some sort of combo deck I'm not familiar with?
I must stay focused.
Here it is. Do I play the Insight? No, I'll just keep the Wreckage. That way I can protect the Narset. That way if he tries to draw cards, I can tell him nope. That resolves. All those cast to settle. Protect the Narset here. Is that Vigilance? No, okay, cool. So we can seal away this and counter their other creature if we draw land. Should have known. I don't want to play Teferi just yet. I want to keep the Narset alive. Enters the battlefield. You may exile target permanent, historic permanent you control. If you do, return it. That's fine. Trying to get that scry on. I got you. So when it enters, right? Yeah, scry 2. So I'm going to cycle this too, so I can draw a card. Try to get to that land. Really should be playing 26, to be honest. I don't know why I'm only playing 24. Does it have legendary? It does. Let's jump for a basic land card. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Because I don't play any creatures, so this doesn't faze me at all. Just 1 second, I got a phone call. Okay, we're back. Okay, so can we... So we can Mind Stone Teferi's Aegis Insight. We cannot protect the Narset. It is no cards in hand, so let's go here. Let's just neg the Narset now. That way he doesn't kill it. So I can actually get to
I have just the trick for
grab the
this.
Teferi. Wish I did that first then. But this is fine. Because now I can play Teferi with backup. So hopefully he doesn't draw a card that makes him draw a bunch of cards. Okay, I see Manipulator. Interesting. This is a weird deck build. Yeah, he has the Witching Well, but he would have just swung the 2 at, you know, my Narset, and then, or 3 at the Narset, and then activate it. Doesn't really change. This way, I got the Teferi, which is huge. Because I'm actually going to be able to draw 2 cards, untap 2, and I have the Wrath for when he plays the other creature in his hand, if it's a creature. And we'll float blue here. Resolves.
I'm known for my excellent. Hurry!
Well, let's move to end step here, untap 2 Hallowed Fountains. That ability resolves. I'm just gonna veto this just so he has nothing, and then I can Wrath the board. Teferi's gonna take 3, which is fine. What is going on here? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I was like, what? Is there a lag issue? He's not paying attention.
As soon as I think of one.
So actually, before playing this, I should just activate Teferi.
We
That
need
way,
to
if I
move quickly.
have a Hallowed Fountain, I can just play it. But there was no Hallowed Fountain, so we're good. And then let's just use this, because we're untapping 2 here. And now let's Wrath of God. And then we can untap if they have a creature. We get to draw 2 cards and counter the creature spell. And then he's probably going to sack these two to draw 2 cards. Or is it just 1 card? Draw a card. Okay, sack 2 artifacts, draw a card. Got it. We got one. Oh man, every time I keep 2 lands, Mindstone, we end up losing. But this hand feels pretty strong, so let's hope we draw that 3rd land within these next 2 turns. Oh, thank you. You are the best. I really appreciate it. So I go with Mindstone and Essence Scatter. Awesome. That helped me a lot, because that would have been 2 turns I wasn't drawing any lands, and he didn't swing in. Interesting. Now we're just going to pass. We hoping he taps out. I can censor and then play Teferi and just be in the clear. Oh, I see what he's doing. That's not gonna fly around here. He really doesn't want that to get sealed, huh? Plus Teferi. Turn 4 Teferi feels pretty good. That is why we play the Mind Stone. Wish we had 1 more mana though, so I can have Absorb up, but you know, I can't have everything. Refresh chat just in case I missed something, because for whatever reason it doesn't like to refresh on me by or pop up for me unless I refresh. So destroy target creature or planeswalker. Okay.
I'll have a better plan next time.
It'd be pretty clutch if I can draw another one. Looks like that is not the case. Can I go pay 2 life and Kahira? Yeah, so I can put Kahira next turn. Not this turn. We'll save up mana for Absorb. Does this thing also have... Oh, Aftermath. Okay. Exile target card in the graveyard. If you have a mirror image, enter the copy. There's one open that resolves. Not quite to 8 cards yet. Now we're at 8, right? Yeah. That's fine. Let's get rid of one of these guys, shall we? I'm not afraid of what he's going to do for 2 mana here. Maybe play another, oh, let's go ahead and cycle this. We don't need this anymore. He's got mana to pay for stuff. Yeah, I'll play Kahira. I'll definitely trade all day for that. And we'll play here. Mirror image. That's fine. Mill 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. Not Teferi, and that's all I care about. The search is kind of sad. Still no Teferi. We're good. Because as long as we get them shut down of their what they're doing, most of the cards out of hand, and we're just able to ult Teferi and then loop Teferis, we'll be fine. I can Wrath and keep Absorb open. That's pretty good. Don't be a Teferi. 1, 2, 3. There's 1, 4, and there's Ugin. Okay, so we have 2 more Teferis left in the deck. Grim Tutor, that's fine. I want him to lose the 3 life. If I can just counter what he plays with it. Answer this phone call real quick. Okay. So we're gonna crack the Mind Stones. We need to start seeing something good. Sphinx's Rev, that'll do it. 25 cards left. Yeah, we're fine. I think if we see Teferi's Realm, we're not gonna play it because otherwise we have a chance of decking out before we get to ult the Teferi. Of course. We'll keep this. That way we can draw something. Now he knows we have the seal away, but that means he won't attack, I'm assuming. Or maybe he will. I just want to use it. He knows it's there. And then if you play, whoever plays a rogue, I don't want him to... Oh, come on. I cannot get a break. Yikes. Come on. 1 Teferi is all I need. Holy. Now I'm drawing nothing but lands. Okay. We're definitely not winning this game. We're already at 15 cards left, and we have yet to see a Teferi. Let's just absorb that. Let's see. 15. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. So Sphinx up for 3. Oh my goodness, is he at the bottom? Okay, I was about to scream. Not really, but you know.
I won't hide from the world. We need to move quickly.
Oh man, I really wish I had mana open because this Ardent Veil is going to be very important to block the Occultist, because he's going to smack the Teferi for 2, bring him to 3, so that means I need 5 turns, and I only have 10 cards left in deck. And literally anything he has can mill me. Never. Okay, absorb. Nine cards. Okay. Well, at least we actually have the Teferi now. Yeah, actually, what we could do is just keep producing lands with Ardenvale, or 1/1s, and eventually just overroll them with the 1/1s. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead, activate Castle. We'll play Mind Stone. And then we'll end the turn. Activate. Thassa. Oh, I'll counter that. No, I'll go to 5 cards. I'm assuming swing 2 a Teferi, I'll block here. So I'm at 6, okay. There's a very small chance we win this, but there is a chance. There's a slim hope. He has to draw nothing for a few turns. Not exactly what we want. That's pretty much the plan. Keep Teferi alive, ult it, and then just keep tucking the Teferi. And countering anything that mills us cards. It's practically just his entire deck. So we can actually get rid of this 2/2. By double blocking here. Okay, he's casting Village Rites. That is... We'll veto that. I don't want him drawing cards. We need to make sure he draws nothing. 3 cards left. Go down to 2 cards.
We need to move quickly.
Play Narset. We won't activate her. I'm just going to keep her around to make sure he can't draw extra cards. And now we're going to swing for 2. Really wish I had an Elixir of Immortality in this format. That'd be sick. And we'll untap this and this.
Let's slow this down.
And we're going to activate Teferi, tuck the Teferi.
Ready for you quite yet.
And swing for 3. And this is pretty much going to be what we're going to do for the next couple turns. Just make sure we can't get milled. And make Castle Ardenvale tokens. And we need him to draw bad. He has several turns to get himself out of this pickle. I have 2 cards left to deck. Grim Tutor resolves. Because it increases my clock. Absorb. Probably the card he searched for, or was that bait?
We will meet again.
Bring him to 5, and we'll end the turn. I think we have game. If we can exile any threat he plays, as long as he doesn't mill me, we're good. Are we actually going to get this?
Only time will tell.
No, we got it. We did it. That was clutch. Holy. As soon as, if there was a third Teferi they go to the yard, we would have conceded right away. It's the only way we win that game is if, well, he doesn't mill us, you know, mill our Teferis and doing the trick. But, you know, he didn't get there. So, yeah, that's good for us. Sorry about that. Oh, yikes. Actually, no, this hand's fine. Mind Stone makes for turn 4 Teferis, so. Ooh, elves? That means I need to see a Wrath of God here soon. He's Kindred. Okay, he's just ramping. I was halfway tempted to seal away the Llanowar Elves. So I think if he swings in with the elves, I'm actually going to seal away. So I could play Teferi and he doesn't have an attacker for it. Elder Gagaroth. Ooh, that could be a problem. Swing for the 1. Yeah, we're going to seal away. Granted, I should probably keep it for the... no, because he has Vigilance, so we're good. And then if you play it, I can tuck it with Teferi. And then have mana open for Absorb when he decides to play it again.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Hold that thought.
Probably going to slap that Argaroth down. Yep. Resolves. Oh, let's tuck the...
Let's take it back a
Oh,
step.
the Gagaroth. You know what? Yeah, I'm saving the Absorb for the Gagaroth, so let's just jam the Typhoon. Just play mono green. You could have Gem Razor. Vivian Reed. Ooh.
I didn't live through hell to lose to you. No one said
Ah,
restoration
yeah. He
was
had
painless.
the answer for it. That's okay. So we're gonna
time for a
activate
break.
Teferi. Activate Castle. Actually, we didn't need to do that. I was thinking we would have 5 open, but I can't count. Well, I mean, it's better to do it now. That way we can have 3 mana and absorb open.
You can't stop nature.
Sure you can. Yep, taking the Gargaroth. Probably playing the Gargaroth, which will play the Absorb. You don't want to get any value off that card. Weavekin Druid resolves. Races Hydra. It's a thing that fights target creature or doubles. That's fine. Yeah, resolves. I would like to see a Wrath of God, ideally.
Hurry!
That is not it. Does Carnage Bastion do proliferate? Let's go ahead and activate. Let's grab another island, shall we? So I didn't want him to start profiting the read. Just gonna end turn, activate planes and that.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
I think the only thing I regret is playing the Shark Tornado, or Sharknado, or whatever it's called. Shark Typhoon, there we go. Because they got to resolve their Vivian Raid, and I could have stopped that. But I also wanted to have mana open for Absorb, but we drew the Essence Scatter. If he swings to it to Fairy, that's fine. We're not going to settle for that.
That was uncalled for.
Elder Gargaroth. So, like, let's go ahead and Mind Stone, see if we can get the Wrath of God off of this. And let's Essence Scatter. And if I see the Wrath of God, I mean, I won't be upset, but I would have rather have had it right then and there. I'm still gonna play it. That way I can activate Castle Ardenvale a bunch and swing out this raid. Resolves. Double counters, you got it. Well, that's the land that taps for more. Yeah, that's fine. You already have enough, so I couldn't care less. Here it is.
We need to move quickly.
And I want to tap these guys. Resolves.
My newest friend.
Andres Foreigners, that's fine. He's just playing it? Yeah, I'll just use my settle. What's one more land? Really? Oh, what's up? You know, I have to sit there and refresh until I see them, but hello, Kevin. Welcome to stream. But
Keep up
yeah,
the pace.
did you see that that game I did? The clutch game, we had 0 cards left in deck, and it was just the fairies. That was pretty good. We're actually going to go ahead and activate Castle. I'm going to pass so we can activate Castle on their turn. If they don't do anything that we want to stop, because we're just on this Teferi plan, man.
The wilds are my shield.
Voracious Hydra, okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. If he taps out for the Voracious Hydra, I'm actually going to counter it. Is that double Hydra? That's funny. Tuned in just as you were finishing. You had 6 cards in hand when I joined. Ah. Yeah, it was my previous game beforehand. My opponent was playing Mill, and I had 2 cards left in deck,
Let's
and I just
skip to
kept
the good
activating
part.
Castle Ardenvale. And the goal is for him not to have a Mill card, which he didn't, which was good for me. And we're able to just kill him with Ardenvale because he kept Grim Tutoring. I was like, that's fine, and I just countered the thing he played. And we're just gonna move into combat here. Swing for 1 at the Vivian. We want this card advantage
I'm not
gone.
losing
We'll activate
everything again.
Castle Ardenvale again. End turn. He's probably going to play another threat, but we're not too worried about it. That's a no. We're going to veto that, and then he's going to tap out for the Hydra. And we're going to counter that.
Balance comes.
Visionary resolves. Yeah, Ardenvale is actually the win con for the deck. So yeah, 1-1 coming in hot. The marching boys.
You know what? I'm not done.
Ooh, there's the Wrath. Perfect. Well, let's activate Castle. We'll play a land. This way, we can still activate Castle and have Absorb open, if I did that correctly, because that's, let's see, 1, 2, so that's 2 there, 2. Yeah, it should be enough with the Mind Stone.
Now we're getting started.
Then we're just going to pass a turn here, activate the Glacial Fortress and the Ardenvale. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 with the Mind Stone. Yeah, we have enough to activate Castle and to counterspell.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
I need this raid to die. Visionary's fine. Yep. Because I just want him to extend to the board, or a Wrath of God. So we're just trying to keep this raid at bay until we ult Teferi. I think that's the game plan. And then it doesn't matter what he plays after that, we can just keep removing it. So if it doesn't tap out, that means there's another thing in hand. He's probably going to play the Voracious Hydra, give it double. I'm going to let it resolve because, well, we know we have the Wrath of God in hand. If he fights, then that's whatever because he can block anyway. Yeah, green drawing a lot of cards. Sure, you got it, bud. I think I'm still going to activate Ardenvale just for kicks. Because I can. And I still have mana open. No. Nope. Not today. Not ever. That card is not okay. Not today, friends. And then we'll activate Castle Ardenvale for a block. Block. And then we draw. Ah, yes. A little late. Sadly, this does not say draw, so.
Keep up the pace.
And I'm not. He's gonna block, so I'm not gonna bother going to that phase. Let's play the island. Let's play the Narset. See if we can get another counter spell going.
I know
Yes,
88
oops.
ways
I know you
to
messed up.
meditate.
And we'll take the
Prepare.
Revelation. And no need to activate Ardenvale. We can't do it twice, so there's no point. And we'll just activate these guys. Now we can activate Ardenvale. We can't counter his spells, which is sad. But we'll be able to draw to a full grip here. So the game plan is just to ult Teferi and then we win. Or rather, we can't lose. Excuse. That's fine. Luthien Druid, that's fine. He is running out of gas, folks. Perfect. Want to play another card in hand? I'm just going to rev, try to get another Wrath. And I can do it for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I can rev for 4. Boom. Autopay. Put me to 29. He is not going to win this. Activate Teferi. Ready to 8 yet? Nope. Perfect.
Let's skip to the good part.
Activate Narset.
Keep an open mind.
Honestly, don't need another rev. I have one in hand. I want to take the Mind Stone. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to shock for the Hall of Fountain because why not? Let's go play the Mind Stone. Now, hear me out. Kahira. We'll play another Mind Stone. And then we'll untap the Ardenvale so we have another blocker. And turn. There's nothing in my yard I care about, so he's probably going to sit here and do this for a bit. Yeah, just going to make this huge. As long as he doesn't give it trample, I don't care. If he can give it trample, we're in trouble. Because then he can start dealing with the Teferi, and I need him not to do that. I need to be able to ult this Teferi. No, this is good. This is gonna take a second. The skews do the skews things. Gotta be careful not to just keep pressing spacebar, otherwise we miss out on a lot. Yeah, it resolves. It resolves. Can we activate his spec yet? No, he still got a bunch of dudes. Yeah, he's gonna be at this for a bit. Oh man, this is almost worse than Cat Oven. Almost. We're almost done. We can almost untap our lands. There we go. Boom. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 open. So if we need to resolves.
Balance comes.
Okay, he hit a land. There we go. That's good sign number 1. Minor Rouse resolves. So if a fight fell for Takira? No, no trample on there. Block there. No trample. I have 24 cards left. This picture's red, phase 9. What's cool is if he gets the Mitri, yes! Yeah, so we're just gonna ult Teferi and then start winning the game because we could play the other Teferi. We draw 2 cards a turn. Our Sphinx's Rev is now a removal spell. Sweet, almost making it even. That's what I wanted to see. I had 2 losses right off the bat because I didn't draw any lands. Because I'm playing 24 for whatever reason. I didn't notice I was playing 24. I think I might have like looked at a skeleton and just copied the land base card for card. Hand could be worse. And I guess it could be better. Yeah, I should have mulled. That's okay. I don't mind if I lose this one. Selfless Savior resolves. What are you playing Boros aggro? Oh. Okay. Dad? Kind of scared. I'm fine for right now because I got the settle, so it doesn't, Savior doesn't do anything about that. And I have the seal too. So. There's that. Okay, that's fine. I got the seal. There's not a lot for 1 mana. I'm afraid of him playing. Like maybe another one of those. Like it's whatever. Oh, we're just gonna play that. Oh, maybe I should have played the Blast Zone. I will play that next turn. That'll give him reason to overextend too. Because the Blast Zone will kill his tokens. Really, just 1. At least he doesn't want me to Shark Typhoon, huh? No, we're gonna keep the Censor. And we'll just pass. You play a slow game, we'll play a slow game. Match the pace here. Resolves. I honestly really don't want him drawing guards. What if I get censored here? That's worth it. Like I said, I didn't really care about this game to begin with. I'll take the 400 coins and be on my way. Actually, what I could have done was just activate Blast Zone. But I guess in response, he could have just activated Selfless Saver, which I guess is what I wanted him to do. And you just swing for 1. Sentinel Eyes. Sure. Smack me for 2. I'm halfway tempted as the Wrath of God to burn the Savior, and then next turn he can redeploy his board. Or I guess he can play the Lurrus now, and then play the Selfless Savior. So that was really bad on my part, because now he can play the Selfless Savior. Yep, and then protect the Lurrus. And then you could do that every turn. Ooh, is that a customer? That give me a good reason to concede. I mean, it's still not losable. I mean, it's still not like we're not losing. But I guess I could start setting up to win. We'll see where this goes. I hope he can play the Curious Obsession from his yard and start getting stuff. It's the last game. I'm not going to scoop, but I made a few mistakes. That's okay. So if I'm patient, I can activate, put counters on Blast Zone. Yeah, because he's just going to put it on there. But I guess now I can Wrath of God, and he's going to only save one thing. So I guess that's good. He has to choose between his Big Thopter Boy or his Lurrus. And then we have a couple mana open too, which is nice when we do Wrath of God. I'm hoping to draw land, an untap land here, so I can keep Sensor and Essence Scatter up. Six. We'll play the Wrath. We have the 1 for the Sensor. Unless he just has the Veto. Probably gonna... Okay, he's saving the Lurrus, which makes sense. That combination is so good. And then, you know what I should have done is just censored. So I could draw 2 cards and play a land. That's what I should have done. He's playing blue-white auras. Yep, we'll take the 4. You know what I need is a Seal Away. I'm going to play double Mind Stone and then go to 5 because I can Sphinx's Rev for a ton. Wait a sec, that's 6. That would be 5, 6. Oh, he could just play the Sentinelize and kill me that way. Oops. Well, maybe he doesn't figure it out. But I'm fairly certain. Well, I guess I could activate Blast Zone for 1, right? Yeah, I could just activate Blast Zone. Yeah, I could just activate Blast Zone, right? This says permanents. So each non-land permanent. Yeah, okay. Resolve, sir. That might kill me, though. Because I won't be I'll still be alive after the Blast Zone. So I got 3. Yep. Move to combat. Not Sling at the Savior. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And then we're gonna wipe his board. Yeah, he's not gonna be affected, but the rest of it will. Yep, and then you take 4. When we Sphinx, so he's gonna probably redeploy things on here, probably make him a 6, and we can 1, 2, 3, 4 for 4, bring us to 6. Well, if we do this for 4, we only have 3 open. Okay, so our only chance here is to draw into untap land, Wrath of God, and then we're actually in the clear. And we can draw 4 cards here. We did it. Oh, yes. Holy. Can we survive at 2? So we got 2 revs. That was clutch. Because he finally didn't have the Selfless Saver. That was our one opportunity to close that game in. Or at least not die. Oh, they get Core Spirit Dancer in Historic? No wonder Blue Light Auras is sweet.
I know what must be
You need to
done.
draw untap land, Wrath
No
again.
time for a break.
There's the Wrath, but that's 3, 4. Yeah, maybe we should have just kept mana open for the Rev. That's 6. Yeah, that's game unless he casts a spell, because then we can absorb. So let's see. If we absorb here, that'll bring us to... Yeah, we still die. Right? There is actually... We can cycle. See if we... All that. No, we're dead. I tried. I think I shouldn't have played the Teferi because he can. Let's see if he maximizes damage. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably like okay. Even if we played the, yeah, we're dead. No need to keep playing things, man. I'm tapped out. Just swing. That's how you get your opponents to let you kill them. You know, they're dead. Stop committing to the board and just swing. But I get it. You want to play out your hand. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you do that. But hey, that was close. That was close. All right, I'm gonna take a quick second. He'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Alright, let's take a look at this deck real quick. And let's add some lands. So let's see, we don't need 3 sensors. Do we need 4 absorb? I think if we're playing 1 exclude, we can cut him to absorb here. Almost thinking about 2 castles. And then we're going to cut the Ugin. Let's go up an island. That should be 26 lands. Let's put a Fey of Wishes in here. Why did it? It's like Fey of Wishes banned or something. Why is it green up? Ah, here it is. I'm just blind. Okay, and let's make a sideboard real quick. Let's toss in that copy of Absorb. I want 1, Clear the Mind, for when we get those long games. And we just need to reshuffle everything back in. 1 Ugin. 1 Light of Hope. 1 Heliod. Intervention. How about the second veto in the board? How about a planar cleansing? I'm gonna see a Graph Digger's Cage. Do we not have a graph? Maybe I just spelled it incorrectly. There we go. Only 1 F. Graph Digger's Cage. Is there a Rest in Peace in this format? There's not. Let's see, what else? What else here? I'm just looking at a standard sideboard real quick. So I don't know. I don't play Historic too often. I just like playing blue-white.
All right, chat. If you
Come on. Okay. I guess we can put an extra Narset in there. Actually, I think about it. Oh, an Aether Gust. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, and another copy of Seal Away. Yeah, I actually like that. Aether Gust. Another Settle actually would be pretty good. What's Baffling End? Okay, it's just another one of those. I don't need it. Let's see, Graph Digger's Cage. Oh yeah, we want that Narset. Oh, I forget Approach is in this format. Yeah, wow, okay, yeah. I've totally forgot about that. Let's do one side, and can we fit one into the main board? Oh, right. I can't play Fey Wishes because Gahira. That's right. Oh, could always just cut the Gahira. That he doesn't really do anything. He's just there for blockers in the late game. Yeah, we'll just cut that. And then we have 2 open for our side. And 25 land should honestly be okay. Play the other approach in. We'll craft all. How many rares left? We got 6 left. That's fine. Oh, cast out would actually be good. Here it is. Okay, so I already have the Ugin, I have the cast out, I have that. Oh, I can put a disdainful stroke in. That's not bad. We can literally just slot anything in here. Let's just put a disdainful stroke. Why not? Just a bunch of one-ofs. Dis. Here we go. Oh no, it's not what I wanted. Here we go. Craft all. Finish deck. Done, and let's try this again, shall we? Right, I can't. Historic. Submit. Let's go. Alright, this should be a little better. Should be. We'll see. I think 4 rev might be too much. 4 rev is too much if you don't have elixir. That's not your win con. Chaos Corgi. I like that name. This hand is kind of all top endy. I'm going first with the Mind Stone. I'll keep it. Let's see where it takes me. Now it'd be neat. Oh no, that's only 4. Yeah. Oh, is he playing Esper Control? No, he's playing interesting list. So I think it. Okay, Triton resolves. Okay, he's just playing Reanimator. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with this. Maybe I meant the Shark Typhoon. Oh well. I guess maybe I was trying to, play around the sensor or whatnot. Sweet. So now we can sensor and play Narset. And we
I
will
have
block her.
practiced against many, but thoughtfulness before action.
And we'll take. We already have a settle, so let's take some draw. No attacks. You want to keep this Narset alive. So we'll block here. I'll let the 1 go through. Mirror Triton, that's fine. Resolves. I think we just counter the Reanimator spells. Cast the blockers. We'll block here.
Fury will only lead you astray.
I think I'm at the cycle. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I shock this in, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 open, so I can... Yeah, I like that. I think the 2 land's worth it, so I can both settle and or illumination sensor if I need to. Because having this exiled is kind of important. That way he doesn't mill another 3. Now he has mana for 5 mana for that. So I can settle or wreckage his attackers. Just going to play tapped, right? Yeah, and then we can censor. So let's settle. Target him, and then he's going to pay. He's probably going to tap out to play his Unburial Rites. And then we can censor and counter his Unburial Rites. And then if we draw a land, we might just approach and put him on a clock. Actually, yeah, we approach, activate Narset, and then we win in a couple turns. I like that. So, play the Unburial Rites. Oh, that's 4. I thought it costed 5. Oopsie. That could be an issue. What's he got in here? Oh, he doesn't have a whole lot going on. Yeah, I guess he has the Scholar. But he has nothing to get off the Scholar either. What's he got from here? This is going to pass just because he doesn't want just a... So if he plays the Unburial Rites, he just gets a Scholar. Because he doesn't have an instant or sorcery in here. And this is going to be flashed or exiled. So if he wants to spend 4 mana for a 5/5 with flying, it's not bad. But I think he wants more value off of it. So he's probably not Unburial Rites-ing. And if he does, I'm super okay with it. Because he's going to attack me for 5. I'm going to activate Narset after I do the approach. But that's banking. I need to draw a land, so I'm actually going to activate this this for cycle. If he decides to just pass at the end step, so I'm just going to cycle and try to get that land. Hopefully it's not a irrigated farmland. I need it not to be a tap land. This guy likes to rope. He's debating if he wants to Unburial Rites as 5/5. Yeah, he's had an unfortunate mills. Or he could have a card in hand that allows him to draw a bunch of cards to get him out of this position. Nah, he took all of it. Dovin Veto. Okay. Well, at least we have a counter for the thing now. So let's just play the farmland tapped. And we're just going to pass. Are you going to rope me again? Please, sir, I'm too young to get roped. Doesn't make any sense. Sir, please. This game's taking so long because of you, not because I'm playing control. It's nice being able to play control because I've been playing Runeterra, and I've just been jamming the Shadow Isles aggro deck because putting 10 power out in turn 2 is pretty good. And then he conceded. Or maybe he ran out of time, so it timed him out and made him lose the game. Because he already used his extension. Okay, this hand's okay. Tap land, play search to get us what we need. And then we actually have a turn 3 play as well to just jam the Narset. He's playing red. It might be goblins, which we have the Wrath of God, so as long as he doesn't kill us before turn 4. No, he's playing Boros? This should be interesting. Let's play the Search. He's going to play the 3 mana dude that makes a dude when it attacks. Swinging in. Maybe he just has pumps. Is he playing Feathered? Is that what's going on here? Nah, I think I want another land. They guy want to keep mana open to counter his Feather. If that's what he's going on, because then he doesn't have much of a game plan or has a bunch of pumps in his hand. Okay. Resolves. Now this one can go to the yard. Seal away? Okay. Let's see. So I'm going to take 7. I don't like taking 7. So I think I can Wrath of God, and then I can play Narset to get another Wrath if he overextends, and I have to Seal away with 5 mana. Okay, so that was the correct choice. This is going to go to the yard. We don't need a Censor now. Draw the Vantress. Let's see. If we're just playing the Narset, I think we can play the Hollow Fountain tapped. Actually, we might as well just have the Seal away up.
Perceive beyond the veil of reality.
Right?
Hone your prowess.
Yeah, we'll take the Fairy. That sounds good. And I'll definitely play the Vantress now. Because if he has a dude with haste that can attack, we can Seal away it. And then we have, we can protect our Teferi that way. He must be playing Feather, man. This can go to the yard.
Trust me, you'll thank me.
And then we'll play the Hall of Fountain untapped, so I can keep up and absorb. You know, I might as well activate this Narset.
I have just the
I'll
trick
take the
for
other
this.
Teferi. And then we'll activate these two. And add perfect mana up. So we can counter his Feather if he plays it. Sky Knight Legionnaire. That's fine. So I'm just going to Seal away it. Because, sure, yeah. Oh, yeah, please. Swing it to Fairy for 3. He's a Vigilance, doesn't he? Oh, no. That's fine. That's fine.
Time for Plan B.
Oh, let's just cycle
As soon as
this.
I think of one.
Yeah, we'll keep that.
You know what?
Now he doesn't have flying, so we'll play this tapped. And we'll pass. And untap the irrigated farmland. Pass to attackers. I'll send the 3 to Fairy, which will Seal away. Come sail away. Come sail away. Come sail away with me. Second Sphinx Rep for 2. No, it's not worth it. Library. Sam, it's 5. Okay, it wouldn't flip anyway. Cool.
We need to move quickly.
Give me a land. Yay. I think I just Fey Wishes here. And then I have counter magic up. I think it's the best time to do it. And then you can grab the Oh, what? Well, that sucked. I was just clicking, but he went no response as I clicked, and oh man, that's frustrating. But it's not the end of the world. Well, let's tap out, see what he does. I'm curious. So it's just Sphinx's Rep for 3, right? Yeah, I'll take Sphinx's Rep for 3. I want to get this S counts at the flip. To the graveyard. Search will now flip transform. And once we ult this Teferi, we can't lose. So I think I'm gonna plus the fairy, draw, I'll play Fae of Wishes. We'll discard a Veto and a Wrath of God. Or the Narset. But Narset gets us more answers.
No time for a break.
Or we can just draw the approach. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might as well play the Narset. We'll keep this one. We're not going to activate it, and we're moving to end step here, and we get to activate 2 Hallowed Fountains. I'm probably one of the only people who misses this in Standard. That was the most fun I've had playing Standard in a while. I can't say everyone else could say the same thing, but I think it's better than the Euro format. That's just me. Let's activate Narset. If we get another Narset off of that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, no. I only played 2 in the main board. One side.
Meditate and prepare.
So that's 4. I drew for turn 5. I'll go to 6. Teferi will be 7. Okay, cool. I'll just take the Illumination then. Because we can activate Teferi.
Hold that thought.
Cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and we can have Dovin's Veto mana open. That's pretty good. Is that going to be the concede? Here's the rope. Here's the extension. Yep, he's gonna just let this go because I'm playing this deck. So, yeah. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot approach was in the format. This makes things a whole lot easier. It's stupid. What a stupid card. I mean, it's not broken. It's not broken at all. But oh, we have absorb mana open. That is crazy. Yeah, it looks like it's like December outside, but it's just still the smoke. The air quality here in Oregon's not too good after the fires, but luckily, I believe for the most part, the fires have been contained. I mean, Oregon City's still at the level 2. I think Estacade is still at level 3. Where I live in Sunnyside is still level 1. But there hasn't been any more fire news recently, so that's good. Hopefully it stays that way. When people are going around certain fires. This is a slow hand. Well, I guess every hand's slow with this deck. But we don't do anything on the first couple turns. This hand's much better. I think we shipped it to Fairy. Play the farmland. Play the tap land first. Gigantum. Oh, I got the Fae. We're ready for that cage. So that's the game plan. Is we're just going to we're not going to play the Fae Wish since we don't want him to kill it. We're just gonna go turn 4, Fae Wishes, grab Grafdigger's Cage, and go from there. I'm confused as why he's playing Jegantha as his commander. I think it's just so he can play. Maybe he's playing Jund Sacrifice with Jegantha as the commander. I could do it. Oh, you know what? I forget we have the doggy. We can actually switch to that. It's very wholesome. No, we'll stop that. Like, sure, I have answers, but I don't want him to start generating value off the priest. Yep, here's the Ghost Rider. So as long as he doesn't have Thoughtseize here, we're good. So maybe I should have waited for the land, but if we didn't get a land, this would be bad, you know? So he plays the Dragon Skull Summit, so he has 4 open, so he's probably just swinging in. Coco. Mid-combat? Okay. Rathagon. Shoot you for 1, yeah. I'll play a Graph. Okay, cool. So I can play Fae, block the Midnight Reaver, and be good. And we also have the Absorb. We need to draw it to Fairy soon, though. We'll absorb that. I don't want a Ghost Rider. It's too good. You know what I should do though is not this. I should have kept that because then I could discard Fey Wishes, go into my sideboard. So that'll be 6 points of damage. I have 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, so I could play the approach, gain 7 back. Play the Fey again. I'll take 6, go to 5. Yeah, I don't need to do it right now. Because we can block, activate Wishes, or activate Fey. Discard these two. Oh, Butcher. So we're probably blocking the Butcher. He wants to draw cards, doesn't he? Yeah, I thought it was letting me go to damage so I can activate this and have a response, but it didn't let me do that. Yeah, I could do that anytime. So, oh well. Priest has to resolve. Let's just get me. Oh, hold on. I think I actually need to play this so I can go into
If you wish to surrender now, I understand.
We need to hit Wrath of God, otherwise,
Keep an
here it
open
is.
mind.
So he gets to draw 2 cards though, which is, or 3, 4, 6. Oh, I have Narset! I have Narset! That's right. Oh. And I still get to activate the Fey of Wishes, grab what I need. Oh, he's going to give a haste, smack the Narset? Or he's going to smack me? Yeah, he's going to smack the Narset.
I was not prepared for this.
Cauldron Familiar, yep. What can I grab for 3? I can grab another Narset, actually.
There are so many mysteries when put thoughtfulness
I'll
before
grab the approach so I
action.
can get life. Unless he can kill me this turn. That'd be 4. If he has some sort of pump and a way to sacrifice, he'll be good. That's 1. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8 points of damage. Okay, cool. He's going at the Narset.
I have reached my limit.
Well, let's gain the 7. That's 3, 6, 7. If he plays more dudes, 7, 8. Yeah, he's just gonna swing in. That's pretty good. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, at least he can only 3 us. Or I guess it'd be 2, huh? Yep, I'll take 1. Do it again. I think this Fey Wish is MVP. I'm really glad I added it. think having Faye in your deck is better than having Kahira. Kahira's cute. And now we just have to stall out until we get the brooch. Yep, that resolves. And so back we can block here. And then if worse comes to worse, yeah, we can return it and then go 4 and turn. Okay. Block. Activate effect. Now, it'd be bad as if he kills it in response. That could be an issue. Mayhem Devil. Do I still have 7? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if I can draw a... Actually, I don't know what I draw off of this. Which is Evan. That is fine. Okay. We could take the settle, play this, and pass. As long as he doesn't, like, play a Low Strider or something. Yeah, we're going to have to settle. So you could probably sacrifice that. Yep, and I'll take one. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, I'm actually 1 shy of being able to do all of that in 1 turn. Okay, so let's see. That's 1 point of damage, 2 point of damage, 3 point of damage. Didn't activate it. Okay. We're just absorbing it. We need the life. Because we could take 3 here in total. That was clutch. Holy. These games today have been pretty good. Man, this has been down to the wire. It's been great. I'm going to grab water real quick as we find an opponent. Okay, we are back, and this hand does not do a whole lot. This hand is much better. And let's ship the Sphinx's Rev. Drew another Wrath of God. Well, hopefully he's playing aggro. Okay, so far, it's playing mono white. Mono white life gain. Interesting. Let's play the Mind Stone. We need to draw a second white source though, otherwise I won't be able to cast these Wrath of Gods. Bishop of Wings, what does this do? Okay, it smacks me for 2, that's fine. This is fine for now, because we can actually seal away and counter as his next one. So if he plays the 3-drop, 3 white, we can Essence Scatter that, and he swings him with the Ajani, we can seal away. Oh, this card's fine. I could take 3. I feel like we can draw a white source here. Well, we drew a land. Not what we wanted to see. And now we're going to take a lot more than we wanted. At least we can hit the Angel, so we don't take too much damage. And we'll hit the Angel. He can keep his Pride Mate. He can give it destroy target enchantment. I mean, it's still going to... No? Okay, so it still counts it as tapped and attacking. Interesting. Alright, give me a white. We'll play the land. Here's the Wrath. It's a little late, but here it is. Sweet. I'm glad we had the double Wrath. Resplendent Angel, that might be an issue. Well, let's end turn here. We'll get smacked for 3. Once he goes to end set, we're going to Revelation because we want the life and we want to draw the cards. Sure, this also gets us 2 cards deeper, but we need the life here. And actually, the Teferi's baller, because now we can play the Teferi, tuck the Angel.
Right on schedule.
And he can't activate Ardenville right now, because he needs the mana.
Reverse.
And we'll play Hallowed Fountain. That's fine.
How long do you want to wait for a rematch?
That is fine. The Johnny, he has 1 open. Let's counter that. Let's cycle. You know what? Let's cycle again. You know what? Let's cycle a 3rd time. Ah, perfect. That's actually awesome because now we get to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, let's just play the approach. I guess maybe we should play a search because then we can Essence Scatter the Resplendent Angel. But at the same time, we have a settle, so we don't really care. Yep. Resolves. And revitalize. Interesting. Okay. Oh, he's just trying to get that land. I got you. How many cards in yard? 9. Cool. We'll just play this. Actually, no, we won't. We won't play it because we want that extra card. If you activate Resplendent Angel's ability, we're gonna settle, which he did. So we're gonna settle. Because I'm going to assume he's going to concede here soon. Because I would. Because I can just... Search is going to activate here. It's going to go to the graveyard. Transform. Because now we can just go find Approach. And then if for whatever reason my count's off, which is not... Yeah, that's a good game. He can't kill me this turn, so he dies on his turn. Or my turn. Because, yeah, I don't care what you play now.
Everyone
It is game over.
that they can call home.
Resolves. Good
True
game.
friends always stand
Activate
by
search. Grab approach. Move to my turn. Cast approach for game. This card's silly. What a silly card. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I got a customer.
Believe me when I say this is one of the hardest games to explain, just because the plot is all over the place, and the third game did not help. Which, technically, the Kingdom Hearts 3 was like the 7th game, or something, I don't know. And I've got Glide 2. I'll just say this, it's really satisfying controls, really good builds for the game, even if you're not using the randomizer, and the randomizer just makes it more fun. Really explain anything, Kingdom Hearts is quite the confusing story. Also, welcome to the stream, Epic Game PDX. Oh hey, yo, Epic Gaming, duh. How's it going? Is this Kevin or Christian? Where was I gonna go? Christian, hey man, how's it going? I wish KH3 did a better job at setting the tone for the story, because man, they just... I will say that they made it way too confusing for new people to get into the game. If they started with 3, they'd never want to play.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. We're going to go ahead and ban. I guess we're mulliganing. We need to be able to do something on turn 1 and 2. So go ahead and mulligan here. That's not what I meant to do. Oh boy. We're gonna have to mulligan again, and this hand is fine. We'll keep the 5. Let's get the Teferi and let's get the Absorb out of here. I don't think we're gonna be playing the counterspell game, especially if we're going second. Especially if he's playing. Okay, we have lost. I was gonna say that now, unless we draw like a Wrath of God. Okay, you know what? Maybe we're still in. Maybe there's actually a chance. The only thing is, it's going to be awkward because we have to, like, shock both these in. So that's the only problem, because I want to go shock for Mind Stone. But I guess if it stops him from having turn 4 lethal, I guess that's fine. Yep, there's a Snoop. What's he got on top here? Okay, Ringleader, that costs 4. Yeah, I don't feel good about taking the shock, but I think it's what will help us win the game. Because we want to play the Mind Stone. And then we can go, okay, this actually helps. Yeah, because I'll take just 2. Just 2 is fine. Yep, this is where he'll play most of his hand. Yep, Goblin Chieftain. And I think, yeah, I'm just going to Wrath next turn because then he has to spend 4 on that. And I'll set him behind. Oh, thank goodness. I did not want to pay 2. So we got the early Wrath up. And so now he has to just play Matrone. Yep, and now he's going to search for his 6-drop. Or either that or a Prospector to get it going, or another Ringleader, or a Chieftain. Yep, and there's a Muxus. So now let's play the... Oh, shoot. Yeah, we'll pay the 2. We will neg here, grab a Settle. And search. You can't cast this quite yet, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So we can at least get set up to stop his shenanigans, I think. So you can play Ringleader because it has haste, and then put all Goblin cards into your hand. Okay, so he's probably playing Ringleader. Probably bringing this guy to 1, and then... Okay. Firebrand, so you can play the Firebrand. No, he's playing the Spectre. Okay, the Prospector. Swing 1 here.
This is overwhelming.
Let's send this to the graveyard. We don't need a Mind Stone. We drew the Censor. Let's go ahead and neg the Narset here.
I have just
Find a Sphinx's Rev. Oh, that's pretty good. And I think Sphinxing for 2 is fine. I don't need to take the 2 here just to draw an extra card and gain 1 life. I guess 1 card deeper is worth the 1 life. Ringleader's fine. So he has his. We're going to hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fanatical Firebrand, that's fine. 6, so we're going to take 6. Unless he just wants to play around the... Yeah, I just want to save it for the Mozio. And then we'll Sphinx for 2, gain that 2 life, draw 2 cards. To the graveyard. We drew the seal. Okay. That's not bad. Can we play Mind Stone, Settle, and Seal? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, yes we can. So let's go ahead and play the Mind Stone. It'll also help fill the yard to flip the search because we're at 5. Yeah, we can get it to flip next turn if we crack the Mind Stone. Goblin War Chief. Yep, that resolves.
Trinity limit. Finishing plus. Oh man. Form boost. I could really use that. You know what? I'll take off Trinity limit. I'd rather have form boost.
So now we have the Settle.
How many finishing pluses is that? That's 2.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 mana. So what we can do is activate Sensor here, or activate Mind Stone to allow us to draw a card. See if it's a Wrath, and then if not, we will take 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take 4 damage, go to 4. So let's go ahead and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, if I activate the Mind Stone, yeah. So I need to do the Sensor. Yeah, we'll cycle the Sensor. See if we can draw a Wrath here. We do not. So we're gonna have to. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we can Ringleader, right? We can hit the Ringleader and not take 2. And we can cycle the Integrated Farmland. We'll take 1, 2. We'll take 2. Because ideally, I want a Wrath and then keep Settle the Wreckage up. That's 3. That's 1. That's 1. That's 1. Oh. Kind of messed up there. Here it is. So you can shoot me 1, bring me to 5. Resolves. Next. And turn.
Alright, we got Firaga. Pretty good. I'm gonna say that a lot.
Resolves. So now you can get 7 lands out of his deck. Yeah, I gotta do it. So I need to... There's the Wrath. Can I search? Yeah, I can search and get... No, that's not good. I'm going to go to 4. Yeah, I need 1 more mana. I guess I could Mind Stone and try to draw and absorb. That's my only out, right? So if I activate Azcanta, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. So it gives me a veto. Yeah, I need to... There needs to be an absorb here. Well, I mean, if he somehow whiffs, we're fine. But I don't see that happening. Yeah, that's good. Concede. Where are my counter spells that game? I needed the Muzu. I got time for one more. I'm sorry if you can hear that. I'm watching my my buddy's stream. I'm trying to have it as low as possible, but these this microphone's really good, so it picks up on just a slight hint of whatever I'm watching. I'm trying to have it as low as possible, but it still picks it up. I mean, I get to go, if I draw a land, I get to go turn 3 Teferi, right? Sure, you know, this hand's bad, but like, if I draw a blue source, we're good, we're golden. That's a lot of ifs. Okay, is he playing the? Oh boy, that's not looking good so far. Not necessarily fond of my draws at the moment. Okay, there we go. Play this tapped. Play the Mind Stone. Now we have 2 Teferis. Yep, now he plays the Daxos, that's fine. Now Wrath of God here would be sweet. So it's a sensor. I am going to play the Teferi because he can't kill it unless he... Oh, I guess he can because he can equip.
This isn't a
But I want to get a card deeper, and I have another Teferi in hand, so I'm not too worried about it. And it puts me mana open for sensor. Yep, he's equipping the Shadow Spear here. That's okay. So yeah, he's gonna swing all 5 here. Yep.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Now we'll just censor here. Play the Fortress. Now, do I wait a turn? Activate Ardenvale, take 5, then I can play Teferi because I have a blocker. Yeah, I like that. I'll wait a turn to play the Teferi here. That way I can block the Daxos. Pridemate. Kind of I kind of like drawing a card here. That goes against my whole, you know, it's a fairy plan, but hey. We still got time. Yep, we'll take it. Life is a resource. At this point, I really want a Wrath. I don't think having 2 Mind Stones will matter too much. Yeah, yikes. Okay. There's your 3 lands in a row. Heliod, let's counter that. Yep, we'll go down to 9. We're going to activate Mind Stone here because we need to see a Wrath or a Settle the Wreckage of some sort. Because we're at 5 now, and that's what we care about.
Now that I think about it, I didn't check my drive gauge, or I didn't check my drive status.
Okay, no Wrath, but we get to Rev, so he gets back us for 3, 4, 5, 6. So it brings us down to 3. We can Rev for 3, brings us up to 6. Yeah, okay. Or maybe we can draw into our approach to gain 7. Yep. Resolves. Yep, he doesn't have the Pride Mate, so I'm actually really glad I countered that. Like, really glad. Yep, we'll go down to 3. Double Selfless Savior, okay. That's a problem. That is a very big problem. Why does last card in hand have to be the Selfless Savior? What's a Wrath? I really want to know. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually no, we can live because we can go play Teferi.
Right on schedule.
Tuck.
What? No, not Twilight. You can go to Hall of Bastion. Oh, we're on what level? 26. I have Baby Magnet. Something.
Then he doesn't have. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm still dead. Alright, because even if I tuck this, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3. That's still game. I can't actually come back from that. Man, one Settle or a Wrath would have at least not had me dead. But we died. We did not see any of our Wraths. Okay. I had time for one more.
Spin.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, Shtamia.
Can I get a drive reset?
Saying it's good against aggro. Let's see where it takes me. Who's playing control, we lose. Ooh. He's playing this deck. You know, I'm not even gonna... Nah, I don't care. I don't want to play this game. Yeah, I think I'm just ended there. And then spend the rest of the time cleaning it up. Otherwise, next game might take a bit. So yeah, I was gonna clean that prize here. We got our 500. We made our money back. That's all we cared about. And then maybe we'll have enough tomorrow. Or actually, no, I'm not gonna be streaming later tomorrow. That'll be Kevin. So by next week, I should have enough to draft, and I think Zendikar will be out, at least digitally. Let's see. So next week on Friday, be the 18th. Zendikar Rising. I think that, yeah, I think we'll have enough to start doing that. We'll actually have a bunch of draft stuff too. Let's see, Zendikar Rising Arena release date.
Here's a neat trick.
Oh, September 25th will be when Zendikar Rising comes in. So, we're still going to do some 2020 or 2021 draft next week, but the week after, we'll have enough tokens because we'll be doing the package so we can draft and get all the cards we need. To where we'll be just drafting some Zendikar, and I'll be doing a lot of research and putting my time into that, so I can get you guys some good videos on that. Once again, this has been Christian with Epic Gaming PDX. We are a card store / Vanity Space here in Milwaukee, Oregon. We have several events online events during the week. Final Fantasy, as you know, on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday around 5 to 6 p.m. Just check the Discord to find out all the information there. And we have Arena almost every other day. Make sure you get your pre-orders in. I know there's still, going to be delays and whatnot with Zendikar, but it's still good to get that product pre-ordered before, we had the whole Jumpstart thing where, boxes start out 100 for pre-order, and then set comes out but doesn't actually, get all the stuff to us. Instead of 30 boxes, we get 8. That's what happened with Jumpstart, and then it took like 2 months to get the rest of the product, and then to get boxes in store, not here, but everywhere else online, it was like 180 to 200 for a box for the longest time. We don't want that to happen with Zendikar Rising, so make sure you get your pre-orders in. Let me get our pre-orders up real quick here. So we got pre-release kits for $25, set booster boxes for $130, collector booster boxes for $250. This is all pre-order price, mind you. Draft booster box can be flat $100, and then the commander decks, which I really suggest you put in a pre-order. It's only $40 for two 100 card commander decks, and apparently the value is going to be at least like 100 estimated value in each box, or at least with the combination too. So I highly recommend getting your pre-orders in for Zendikar Rising. And for our Pokemon people, we have Champions Pass pre-orders available. We are technically sold out of our Elite Trainer boxes. We have one more pin collection left of the Turf Field, Herblore, and Mochostoke, how we pronounce those. Then we have special pin collections out of 2, the Chichester and Still On Side. We have 7 more of those left. The Dubwool V box, 1 left of those. Get your pre-order in, and then the premium collection Marnie sitting at $50. The Dubwool box is going to be $20. Pin collection is going to be $50. And Marnie is going to be, is that $50? Yeah, Marnie can be $50 as well. So thanks again for watching, and remember to